Ever wondered what it's really like to date someone from a wealthy family? You might think it's all glitz and glamour, but there are some surprising challenges that come with it. Barron Trump, the youngest son of former U.S. President Donald Trump, has been making headlines for years, and his personal life is no exception. One person who's been by his side is his girlfriend, who's managed to keep a relatively low profile despite being part of one of the most famous families in the world. But who is she really? And what's it like to date someone with such a high profile? As we explore the world of Barron Trump's girlfriend, we're reminded that there's more to their relationship than just the glamour and wealth. They're young people trying to navigate love and relationships in the public eye, and that comes with its own set of unique challenges. From constant media scrutiny to the pressure of living up to their family's expectations, it's not always easy being in the spotlight. Growing up in a wealthy family comes with its own set of perks, but it also means that your every move is watched and judged by the public. Every photo, every statement, every gesture is under a microscope, and that can be overwhelming for anyone, let alone a young person trying to figure out who they are. One of the biggest challenges that young people from wealthy families face is the constant feeling of being under a microscope. They can't go out in public without being recognized, and every tiny mistake is blown out of proportion. It's hard to maintain a sense of normalcy when you're constantly in the public eye. Another challenge is the pressure to live up to their family's expectations. Whether it's academic achievement or social status, there's always someone expecting something from them. And when you're in a high-profile relationship, that pressure can be magnified tenfold. On top of all that, there's the added pressure of social media. Every post, every like, every comment is scrutinized and analyzed by the public. One wrong move, and it's all over the headlines. It's hard to maintain a sense of self in that kind of environment. But despite all these challenges, Barron Trump's girlfriend seems to be managing just fine. She's kept a relatively low profile, focusing on her own interests and hobbies rather than seeking the spotlight. And that's something to be admired. In fact, one of the most surprising things about Barron Trump's girlfriend is how down-to-earth she seems. Despite being part of one of the most famous families in the world, she's managed to maintain a sense of normalcy in her life. She enjoys doing normal things, like hanging out with friends and pursuing her passions. But what about her relationship with Barron Trump? How do they navigate the challenges of being in the public eye, and what's it like to date someone from such a high-profile family? From what we can gather, they seem to be doing just fine. They're young, they're in love, and they're trying to make it work despite all the obstacles in their way. One of the things that's most impressive about Barron Trump's girlfriend is her dedication to her passions. She's not just a socialite or a celebrity girlfriend, she's a person with her own interests and hobbies. And that's something that's really admirable. She's also been spotted at various charity events, showing that she's committed to giving back to the community. It's clear that she's a thoughtful and caring person who wants to make a difference in the world. Despite all the glamour and wealth surrounding her, Barron Trump's girlfriend seems to be a relatively normal person. She's got her own life, her own interests, and her own passions. And that's something that's really refreshing to see. But what really sets her apart is her relationship with Barron Trump. They seem to be genuinely in love, and they're trying to make it work despite all the obstacles in their way. They're young, they're rich, and they're in love. And that's something that's truly unique. One of the most significant moments in their relationship was when they were spotted together at a high-profile event. It was a rare glimpse into their private lives, and it was clear that they're deeply in love. They were laughing, they were smiling, and they were having a great time. And that's something that's really beautiful to see. In the end, Barron Trump's girlfriend is more than just a celebrity girlfriend. She's a person with her own life, her own interests, and her own passions. And that's something that's truly admirable. So what can we learn from Barron Trump's girlfriend? We can learn that even in the midst of all the glamour and wealth, it's possible to maintain a sense of normalcy and humility. We can learn that it's okay to be yourself, even when the whole world is watching. And we can learn that love can conquer even the toughest obstacles. In conclusion, Barron Trump's girlfriend is more than just a pretty face. She's a person with her own story, her own struggles, and her own triumphs. And that's something that's truly worth celebrating. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to comment below with your thoughts on Barron Trump's girlfriend. If you want more videos like this, be sure to check out our other content and hit that subscribe button for more insights into celebrity lives.